Today's championship game of the black bracket here at the Founders Cup in Rochester, Minnesota. It's kind of a black theme to the black bracket. You have Fargo Black taking on Minneapolis, who's got a primary color of black and gray, so there's going to be a lot of black in this game. Should be a good contest. Leading scorer for Minneapolis is a kid named Dawson Kleck. And I don't even have to look at my notes for this one. I know the leading scorer is Andrew O'Neill. He leads the tournament with 15 points for Fargo Black. Andrew and I go way back. He played in our Great Plains organization. He's as good a kid as you're going to find out there. And on top of it, he's a great hockey player, great athlete. So keep an eye out for those two guys. I've gotten a chance to broadcast this Minneapolis team in the championship game and a heartbreaking loss in the championship game in the Lumberjack Cup just a few weeks ago. So the Minneapolis boys, where I'm from, will definitely give this Fargo team a run here this morning here in Rochester, Minnesota. Tournament director Rob Cawthorn and Matt Hanchela will give the PA for both teams. Here are our starting lineups.
Today's game features the Fargo Freeze Black and the Minneapolis Storm. Now for the starting lineups, first for the visiting team, representing the Fargo Freeze Black, in goal, number 30, Gavin Erickson. At one defense, number 22, Carter Salver. At the other wing, number 20, Gunnar Majerus. At one wing, number 19, Drew Albrecht. At the other wing, number 15, Zach Zimmerman. And at center for Fargo, number 9, Benson Grande. Head coach for Fargo is Chad Zimmerman. Now for the home team, the Minneapolis Storm. In goal, Griffin Simpson. At defense, Murray Stebbins. At the other defense, Dane Robeck. The other wing as Dawson Cloak. The other wing is Jonah Krashen. And at center for Minneapolis, Jack Anderson. The coach is Dan Michelson. Now please rise, remove your hats, to honor America and play our national anthem.
It's not uncommon to see NHL stars walking through our halls.
What I need, what I think NHL players need, I think it's the premier. It's as good as it gets.
If you look out there, there's 15 to 20 NHL guys any day could be skating.
But they don't sign autographs.
Ready, go!
They're here for the same reason you are. They're a reflection of what passion, hard work, and determination can become.
About 4 years ago, Wicked Rags changed my life. I am a mother of 3 hockey-playing children. The Sock Jock is amazing. It allows children to get dressed on their own and be independent in their hockey career. When you average 3 to 4 practices a night, and this product saves you 5 minutes getting dressed and getting undressed, you do the math. I highly recommend it and think it's incredible.
4 years ago, the open field behind Alexandria High School in Alexandria, Minnesota was vacant. The open space abutted by Pioneer Road was nothing more than something to ignore as residents of Alex moved past on their way to 2 churches, the Midway 9 movie theater, or the Joanne Fabrics. But over time, the meadow, which the developers rejected, has become the cornerstone. Under the guidance of Rick and Shannon Randazzo, the North Star Christian Academy has gone from a concept born almost 10 years ago to a rising hockey power in the middle of Minnesota's Central Lakes region. All right, the anthems are played, the lineups are read. We're ready to play some hockey here. When I saw Minneapolis play in the Lumberjack Cup, I recall a kid named Nick Anderson. He's got 5 points. He's the kind of the straw that stirs the drink up offensively. He was playing with Jack Anderson, who's a starter here, number 6. They seem to be separated now. Should be a good tilt. He's got Zach Zimmerman starting up front for Fargo today. Zach's a top 08 player here in the upper Midwest. He's number 15. Sahlberg gets it for the Freeze. They try to break it out. They get it out to neutral. Picking it up for Minneapolis. This is Stebbins. Stebbins angle passes one off the sideboard. This is Majerus. Majerus gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman poked off the puck. Now there's Nick Anderson, gets out of the gates. Passes it up to Christine. Christine shot, bobbling it in front of the net is Gavin Erickson. Starting in net for the Freeze today. They have 2 goaltenders, so does Minneapolis. Here's Andrew O'Neill. We've talked about him already. Shot, goal. Andrew O'Neill, his first 10 seconds on the ice, he gets the puck, goes end to end, goes bar down, and beats Simpson, and Fargo takes a 1-0 lead. That's called making a statement. He did not start the game. He was on the ice for maybe 10 or 15 seconds, blows through a few players, and goes bar down, and that's his first of the game and his 16th point of the tournament. Storm stayed in our hotels.
5 seconds into the first period, number 17, Andrew O'Neill.
Here he goes again.
O'Neill unassisted. 55 seconds into the first period.
The Storm stayed in the same hotel we did down here this weekend, and seems like they might still be asleep. Hopefully the Andrew O'Neill goal was their wake-up call. Here's Stebbins. Slides it over to Robeck. Robeck's pass. Out to center now. Picking it up. That was Kleck. Now Grande with it. Grande with a shot. Glove save Simpson. Couple great opportunities already for the Freeze. Showing off great speed right now. Out of the gate, 12:16 to go. We'll play 3 14-minute periods. No resurface. Anderson picked off the puck. Puck ping-pongs back and forth. Nice feed. Here's Anderson. Shot! Save! Erickson, nice play there. Anderson on Erickson. Erickson makes a nice save. Here's O'Neill, dumps it in deep. Chasing it down is Naughton. Naughton gets it taken away by O'Neill. Lee gets it, dumps it down low. That's Ryan Lee. That was shot. That hit some traffic by Zimmerman. Back to the point. Lee with another shot. I don't think Simpson saw that one. Hit him. Came loose. An opportunity. Zimmerman to O'Neill. O'Neill gets bumped in front of the net. No call. Lee makes a nice move up top. Goes to his backhand shot. That one goes wide. There's a scuffle down low. Anderson gets it. Feeds it out to Christine. Christine will bring it out. Takes it wide. Gets by one man as the rest of his team gets a change. Zimmerman now. Banks one off the wall. Held in nicely by the Storm. That's Robeck. Robeck's got some Robeck has some Iron Range roots. Talked to his dad here this weekend. Told me he's from Hibbing. This is where the tournament actually originated, was in Hibbing the first 2 years, the Founders Cup. But the guy playing the music and the PA man, Rob Cawthorn, down there in Rochester, showed us how they make tournaments and do it well, and we were sold. We've been here ever since. It's our 4th year here in Rochester. Wrist shot, save, Erickson. On a wrister by Kleck, who has 4 goals and 2 assists so far in their first 4 games. They beat Laverne out of the gate, and they lost to Roseville on Friday night. They won last night over Sartell to get to the championship, 3-1. Picked off Kleck in front, hard wrist shot, hooked a bit, no call. Bumping and grinding there, Majerus flexing his muscles. Now we get a penalty. About 3 penalties there. They finally got one of them. Maybe I'm showing my Minneapolis bias here. Growing up in Minneapolis. Try not to do that. I did think there was a few penalties there on the freeze. I want to call them the Force. They have the blue and black and gray look of the Fargo Force USHL team, but they are the Freeze. Fargo Force, Fargo Freeze, you get it? But it's not. This is the Freeze. There used to be a couple different programs in Fargo, and they've merged it all into one. Knocked away. Here comes O'Neill. He'll skate away. He'll keep it himself. Holds it. Gets it back. O'Neill spins away. Does the same thing. Spins it back the other way. Now gets taken away by Anderson. Chips one off the wall. Held in. Now O'Neill will get it. He wins the race. Holds it. Has a man in front poking it. Nice save by Simpson. Albrecht was there at the doorstep. Just couldn't get his stick on it. Robeck spins out. Finds Stebbins. Stebbins now outlet feed to Anderson. Anderson shot on. Picked up by Erickson, who lets go of it. Hands it off to Hager. And out to center it goes. Nick Anderson. Good penalty kill by Fargo here. Just wasting some time. Chasing it down. That's Colton Spiewak. Fed out to center now. Sahlberg taking his time, wasting some time as they burn some clock, shorthanded. Now Minneapolis with it. Naughton shot, save Erickson. Minneapolis getting some shots, but a lot of the shots are from the perimeter. And not high quality, but nonetheless, they'll start to add up. Only one shot on goal technically for Fargo, but that one went into the net. O'Neill, who scored the goal, wins the draw, gets it back. Sahlberg chases down for the freeze. High slot held in nicely by Robeck. Back to the point. Robeck can't hold it. Hits his stick, icing waved off. Fargo now full strength. Robeck battles with Zimmerman down low. On the stick. Albrecht. Now O'Neill takes it away, gets it on his stick. O'Neill finds Sahlberg. Sahlberg to Kupic. Kupic knocked off the puck, shot on rebound. And a save. Now Sahlberg shot, goes through traffic, blocked. Now Minneapolis breaks it out, tackled at the blue line. Was Kleck. We're gonna get a penalty on Fargo. Taking it wide, this is Christine. Leaves it behind for Robeck. Now a man in front, Christine, quick shot, blocked. Held at the point. This is Stebbins, and it's touched by Zimmerman, and we get another penalty on Fargo. Scores 1-0. Minneapolis will go on the power play. Huge shout out to our sponsors of Youth Hockey Hub sponsoring today's game.
At 7:10 in the first period, minor penalties.
Now a chance. Albrecht cuts loose. Simpson comes out to greet him. Knocks it away.
That's Kubik, 2 minutes.
Grande
In the first period.
gets it in deep. Chasing it down from Minneapolis' Van Bellinger. He slips it out to Anderson. Anderson gets it after Grande slips. Now getting it deep. That's going to be offside. Firing it was Rogan Von Bellinger. Talking about our sponsors. Huge shout out to Sniper's Edge. Take your game to the edge. Sniper's Edge Hockey was the original and continues to be the leader in bringing the best hockey training aids to players from mites to the pros. Check out Sniper's Edge this weekend for tons of Black Friday savings. Probably not Black Friday savings. Probably New Year's savings. I know that they have a deal going on their website. If you put in New Year 15 on their website, you get a 15% off on their any order you take on their website. Here's Kleck. Brings it out. Firing on another perimeter shot. That one was by Rory Kronick. Rory, the younger brother of Rex Kronick, plays Bantam AA or Bantam A for Minneapolis. Firing around, this is Majerus on the wall. Barrett gets it, can't get it out, shot on, another perimeter shot by Robeck. Dane Robeck. 5:33 to go here in the first period. Anderson on the draw. Wins it, gets it to Robeck. Called his name a lot today. Already in just the first period. Here's Anderson. Silky hands, makes a move, gets it, shot, another save. There's a good opportunity for the Storm. Naughton with another shot, another save. Now some pressure. Stebbins, shot, deflected. Back door, man open. Sahlberg can't clear, shot. Another blade. Now Minneapolis really starting to put some heat on. Robeck with it. Some pressure at the point. Shot, intercepted Sahlberg. Feeds Grande. Grande with it. Crosses the line. Knocked down. Out comes Robeck to center. Knocked off the puck by Delbert. Delbert with it. Gets it to O'Neill. O'Neill fakes to his right, then to his left. Feeding it in front of his own net was Von Bellinger. Feeding it out. Holding it in is Fargo. Shot. Simpson save. Another big save. Anderson almost gets it. Now he gets it back. Both Andersons are on the ice right now, Jack and Nick. Into his own zone goes Bowden Hager. Hager outlet feeds it. A one-touch pass from O'Neill onto the stick of Delbert. Chips one off the glass is Minneapolis. Anderson gets it. Zimmerman takes it from him. Slides it over to Hager. Hager up feeds it to O'Neill. O'Neill spins to his right, then to his left. Feeds it down low to Zimmerman. Knocking off the puck. Anderson gets it. This is Jack Anderson. Now into his own zone. Goes Kleck. Or that was Schroet, sorry. Fed in. Now this is Kleck. To his backhand. Wide angle shot and a goal! Dawson Kleck. What did I say? They're getting a lot of perimeter shots, but eventually enough shots start to add up. And Kleck plays the odds and finds the 5-hole, and they tie the score 1-1. Shots are 10-3.
Scoring for Minneapolis at 10:47 into the first period, number 3, Dawson Cloak. Cloak unassisted at 10:47 into the first period.
Here comes Kleck again. To Chronic. Chronic and Cloak. I think it's Kleck. That's how he pronounces it. Shot. That's Chronic. On the half wall. Shot towards the net. Another shot. Rebound. Here's Grandy. Banks one off the wall. This probably will be icing, and he can't chase it down fast enough. This Benson Grandy's got some wheels. Some good hands. At some point during the tournament, he was leading the tournament in assists. He had like 5 or 6 assists. Benson did. 2:35 to go here in the first. We'll take a short 1-minute break at the end of the period so the teams can huddle themselves. Nick Anderson back to the point. Robeck shot, didn't get all of it. Now Albrecht looks for O'Neal, intercepted by Christine. Now Zimmerman gets it. Zimmerman wades through a couple defenders, now onto his backhand shot, saves Simpson. Simpson doing pretty well. They see he only has 4 shots. It seems more like 6 or 7 to me. But Rob Cawthorn, our guy down in the box, he takes it serious, his shots on goal very seriously. Here's O'Neal, tries to cut through the blue line, knocked off. Now he trips over the puck. Now he gets it back. He'll hustle it down with Stebbins. Stebbins goes into the corner. Anderson helps out. Zimmerman for Fargo gets it. Finds O'Neal. They battle some more. Finally, it squirts into the far corner. Chasing it down for Fargo's Albrecht. Albrecht and Robeck battle. Slaps it out. Held in. Nice hold in there by Majerus. Uses his body. Gets it down deep by O'Neal. Good pressure here for the Freeze. Feeding it out. Intercepted. Shot. That's Grandy. Bank one off the wall. Here comes Christine. Christine slips one out. This is nothing. Knocked off the puck. Grandy will bring it back. Benson Grandy crosses the line, tries to dangle, knocked off the play by Van Bellinger. Here comes Kleck. Shots, shallow angle, hits Erickson in the shoulder, goes into the corner. Now O'Neal gets it back. O'Neal holds it, slides it over. Nice play to Hager. Hager. Now O'Neal gets it. On the half wall, beats his man, cuts in short side, shot, saves Simpson. O'Neal on the back check, gets it back. He'll take it wide, tries to get around his man, does, shallow angle, feed, hits a skate and goes through the crease. 20 to go in the period. Fargo on the attack. Here comes Hager. Hager to Barrett. Barrett takes his time, crosses the line. 8 seconds to go in the period. We're going to go to the break. Tied 1-1. That's Jack Anderson, unable to retrieve it. Here on Youth Hockey Hub. We'll take a short break. We'll be back in 60 seconds on YHH.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lots of Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lots of Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
We're back now here from the Graham Arena in Rochester, Minnesota for the second period of the Black Championship game between Fargo Black and Minneapolis. These teams got to the championship game we have 3 brackets. We have a left bracket, which is the teams that lose on Friday morning. The middle bracket, which is the black one we're playing in, which are teams that lost in a play-in game Friday night. And the teams that win Friday night play in the red bracket, and that championship game will be coming up at 1 o'clock today on YHH. Before that game, we'll play the left bracket, which is the white bracket. Here on YHH, Peter Odney will bring that game to you. It's Osseo Maple Grove. Can't remember who they're playing in their opponent. Fargo Blue. That's right. So we have 2 Fargo games back to back. Minneapolis shot on, save by Minneapolis. Chronic looking for Kleck. Kleck holds it, tries to get it off. Good defensive play by Sahlberg. Chipping it around, held in, nice play, getting it out by Kupich. Kleck poked off the puck by Sahlberg. Sahlberg with it. Hammers one off the wall. They keep battling. Ooh, a hook there, no call. Picked up by Grandy. Grandy looking for Kupich. Now Stebbins goes to his backhand, holds it. Man open, tipped in front by Kleck. Chance for Chronic, can't get a stick on it. Stebbins can't control it. Now O'Neill hunting it down. There's Chronic. Chronic crosses line. Good call by the refs. Kleck had slipped in offsides. This Rory Chronic has got some sweet hands. He was in the shootout for Minneapolis in the championship game of Lumberjack Cup. He did a number on that Northern Michigan goalie. He had about 22 square feet of net to shoot at after he made his move on the goaltender. Chipped out, crosses the line, dumping it into Stebbins. Christine gets it down low. Now O'Neill gets it. Here he goes. He's got speed. Jack Anderson with it.
Scoring for Fargo at 1:39 into the second period.
Here comes Grandy.
Andrew O'Neill with the assist number 15, Zach Zimmerman. That's O'Neill from Zimmerman.
Zimmerman gets the assist. Now Jack Anderson with it. Shot. That one goes just wide. Poking it in. Is Von Bellinger. And Minneapolis holds the zone. And Bellinger gets it out at neutral. Flips it to Stebbins. That's Kleck. Or Schroet, sorry. Spiewak tries to dump it in, gets tied up down in front of us here. Poking at it. Now Chronic. Chronic crosses the line. Feeds his man Kleck, makes a couple moves, makes another move. Slides it across, wide open. In the slot was a Minneapolis winger, number 8, Hudson Cruz. Couldn't quite get it to him. Here comes O'Neill. Makes a move. Flips it around, down low for Fargo. This is Delbert. Delbert to O'Neill. O'Neill makes a move to his right. Now comes high slot. Slips one to Majerus. Majerus with a low wrister. Pad save Simpson. And Minneapolis will break it out. Chronic looking for Cruz. He's knocked off the puck. Dumped back in. Robeck with it. Finds Cruz. Can't control it. Good hustle there by Grandy. Slapping it out to center. And icing called on Minneapolis. 9:54 to go here in the second period. Andrew O'Neill has both goals for the Freeze. .9:54 to go here. Face off to the right of Simpson. Minneapolis played the full complement 5 games. This is their 5th game. So has Fargo. Battling through it. That's Grandy. Chasing it down is Sahlberg. They ice it in return. Coming up next on YHH, tune in to see Fargo Blue take on Osseo Maple Grove's A team. Saw them play a good game against Lakeville South earlier in the tournament, their first day. Good move there. Kleck shot. That one goes just wide. That was Christine. Now here comes Zimmerman back. Zimmerman finds Albrecht. Slides one towards the net. Good save by Simpson. Now bringing it out, Von Bellinger. Cuts in, wrister, that one's off the mark. Now Albrecht saves it on the half wall. It's picked off, Van Bellinger saves it. Good chance there, shot. Kind of misfired on it. Picking up in front was Naughton. And he makes the glove save. 8:45 to go. Shots 13-9 in favor of Minneapolis. Andrew O'Neill, both goals for the Freeze. Kleck, only goal for Minneapolis. They face off. Andrew wins that one. Spiewak can't get it out. Now back into his own zone goes Hager. Held in by Minneapolis. That shot's a little high. Easy to grab. That was fired by Robeck with 8:29 to go. Stebbins shot. That hits goalie in front. Good opportunity for Kleck. And Erickson makes the second save. Wow, some good chances. Speaking of good, there's a good pizza out there at your grocery store. It's made by Bernatello's Lots and Matzo Pizza. The next time you're shopping for a great frozen pizza, choose Brew Pub's Lots and Matzo Pizza. The only pizza with a half pound of Wisconsin cheese on every pie. Back to the point, Stebbins. Sorry, Robeck. Here comes O'Neill. 2-on-1, slides it nicely. Wrist shot, save Simpson. Spiewak had all day to let that one go. Good pass there by O'Neill.
Minor penalties, been assessed to Fargo's number 21. Bowden Hager, 2 minutes for slashing.
Bowden Hager with a penalty.
Slashing in the second period.
And Minneapolis go on the power play again. See if they can mount something here. Chipping it off is Anderson. That's Jack Anderson, picked up by Sahlberg. He's got some good little wheels. To Majerus. Majerus up to Spiewak. Spiewak runs into a host of Minneapolis players. Sahlberg pokes the puck away. In the corner, Minneapolis looks to set it up. Stebbins with a wrister. Shot to goal. A laser from Murray Stebbins at the point. Beats Erickson. And Minneapolis ties the score. Fargo's got to stay out of the box if they're going to win this game. Nice shot there by Murray Stebbins from the point. I've seen a few of his today. They always seem to be just like that, you know, neck high kind of shot. That one found the back of the net. Nice shot, good goal. Tie score 2-2 midway through the game. Kupich along the near wall.
Scoring for Minneapolis on the power play goal, 6:21 into the second period, number 12, Murray Stebbins. With the assist
Randy.
from Dawson Cloak. That's Stebbins from Cloak at 6:21 in the second period on the power play goal.
Shot Grandy in front. Chance for him. And Delbert chance. Now Anderson. He hasn't called his name much today. He is dangerous. This Nick Anderson kid. Stebbins back out on the ice. There's Schroet. Holds it. Feeds one off the wall to Anderson. Back out. Hits the skate. Here comes Lee. Crosses the line. Albrecht crosses the line early. Maybe it was O'Neill. I don't know. Chad Zimmerman, the head coach for Fargo, also coaches the 2008 North team in Youth Hockey Hub Stars of Tomorrow event in late March every year. This year held at Bloomington Ice Garden once again. Robeck can't control it. Chipping it out. Sahlberg in the neutral zone. Taken away. Here's Albrecht to his backhand. Forehand, excuse me. Leans in. Slips it back. Taken away. Big collision in front. O'Neill, backdoor. Big save, Simpson. Huge collision. Two Minneapolis players ran into each other. Puck pops loose right on the stick of the last guy you want from Fargo. And it was Andrew O'Neill. Sparked a little 2-on-0. He fed Albrecht. And Simpson makes the save. This is going to be Dane Robeck. Penalized for Minneapolis. We'll see if Fargo can take advantage of it. Lee at the point, fires, hits some traffic in front. Checking penalty on Robeck. Sliding across, here's Hager. Backdoor feed, looking for Grandy. Picked up by Barrett. Barrett to Grandy, backhander, goal. Benson Grandy stuffs it 5-hole past Simpson on the power play. And the Freeze go up 3-2. All pretty simple play. Got it down low. Wasn't defended too well. Slid through the defense. Got the goaltender, Simpson, to open up the drawbridge, and he just slipped it home. 3-2 Fargo. 5:20 to go here in the second period.
Scoring for Fargo, 8:38 into the second period on the power play goal, number 9, Benson Grande. With the assist to number 7, Zane Barrett.
Barrett gets the assist.
Grande from Barrett on the power play goal at 8:38 into the second period.
Anderson and O'Neill face off. O'Neill wins that one back to Lee. Lee to Hager. Hager's puck hops Hager's stick. Held in by Stebbins. He's on a mission today. Dumping it down low. Cruz feeds it low. Chronic chases. Held in by Stebbins. He's playing confident today. Chronic to Anderson. Fires! Oh, he had far side open. Just missed the target. Shot toward the net. Anderson gets it in front. Held in by Stebbins, who's just, ever since that goal, his confidence level just seems to have shot through the roof. He's pinching, he's making plays everywhere. Better be careful with O'Neal on the ice. Kupic looking for O'Neal. Picked up by Chronic. Chronic holds it. Fires one on net. Save Erickson. Chasing it down Anderson. Sahlberg wins the race though. Schroet knocked off the puck. Puck pops into the bench. Picked up by Bill Callinger on his second tour of duty as a coach. Coached many, many years in the Minneapolis and off-season AAA circuit. Now kids are gone and he's back volunteering in Minneapolis coaching the Pee Wee A team. Grandy has Zimmerman. They cross the line, 2-on-1. Zimmerman gets it shot. Goal! Zach Zimmerman beats Simpson far side low. And Fargo takes a 4-2 lead. Zimmerman gets his second point of the afternoon. So does Grandy. Each has a goal and an assist. That's Grandy's 11th point.
Number 15, Zach Zimmerman. With the assist of number 9, Vincent Grande. That's Zimmerman from Grande at 10:05 in the second period.
Minneapolis seems a little fired up. Here comes Kleck. Kleck finds Christine. Christine can't control it. Knocked out of the zone by Majerus. Majerus on the stick of Von Bellinger. And Bellinger gets it up here to Sahlberg. Now Majerus with it to Barrett. Barrett on the far side. Tries to backhand it through traffic. Cut off by Schroet. They keep battling. Schroet finds it down low. Flipping it out, and over the glass is Van Bellinger. And we get a whistle with 2:50 to go in the second period. Fargo in control, 4-2. Here in the Black Bracket Championship. We will interview the game MVP after the game. Tune into that on our Twitter feed at Youth Hockey Hub. If Twitter is your thing. Here comes Murphy, shot on, turned away. Here comes O'Neal. Streaks past rope shot, past Robeck, and fired that one just wide. Here comes Jack Anderson. Goes through his man. Open shot. Save by Erickson. Good move there by Jack Anderson. Got it through the skates of the Fargo defenseman. Fargo's top scorers. We've talked about Grandy and O'Neal quite a bit. Drew Albrecht, though, has 10 points, 6 goals and 4 assists for the Freeze in this tournament. Van Bellinger shot. It's loose. Kleck just seems to be around the puck all the time. Dawson Kleck. 2:04 to go here in the second period. In our first game of the day, live streamed here on YHH. Majerus down low, hassled in front by guess who? Kleck. Kid's been really good today in the game. Bringing it out is Stebbins. Nice move by Sahlberg. Sahlberg cuts in. Slides it over to Kupic. Kupic rings it around to Grande. And now they battle here. And eventually Minneapolis gets it out. Cruz to Kleck. Kleck crosses the line. Loses it. Now Grande with a chance. He might have a breakaway. No, Simpson, smart play. Comes out and redirects it. Good play there by Simpson. Now Albrecht with it to the backhand. Knocked down. Under a minute to go in the second. Lee at the point. Hard wrist shot. Deflected. Hits off the side of the net by O'Neill. He's looking for his hat trick. That one hits off the wall. Knocked in, offside by a couple feet is Fargo with 36.9 to go here in the second period. North Star Christian Academy is another sponsor of Youth Hockey Hubs. They strive to develop athletes to become fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ with a foundation built on spiritual development, academic advancement, and athletic excellence. Check out North Star Christian Academy. Great little school up in Alexandria, Minnesota for high school age players. Von Bellinger to Chronic, Gracine. This is Naughton, taken down, no call. Moving in front, losing it. Picking up now is O'Neill. O'Neill storms through the center. Gets it to Zimmerman, 11 to go in the period. O'Neill gets it. Back to the point, Sahlberg, shot. Goes high over the net. And that'll do it for the second period. We'll be back here on YHH in about 60 seconds for the third period. Fargo Black leads Minneapolis 4-2.
Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time. Brew Pub.
Back live for the third period. Fargo has the lead on the shoulders of this young man. Andrew O'Neill's got 2 of their 4 goals. Just a threat every time he gets a puck on his stick. O'Neill goes around his man. Simpson pokes him off the puck. Pokes the puck off his stick. Now Kleck gets hooked. Feeds it out. Anderson. Anderson banks one off the wall. Chases it. Gets it back. This is Jack Anderson. Nice move. Jack Anderson backhand. Oh, how didn't that go in? Somehow it just got off the handle there. Picked up by Grande. Benson Grande to Spiewak. Anderson cuts it off. And they go, a body check on that. Here goes my bias, my Minneapolis bias. Thought he may have interfered with him just a bit, but nope. They send him to the box. Fargo will go on the power play. Up 2 goals with 12:58 to go.
Minor penalty has been assessed at 1:02 into the third period. Minneapolis is number 6, Jack Anderson.
Grandy crosses the line. Anderson called for body check.
Body checking in the third period.
Tipped in front, hits off the post. Nice little deflection there by Kupich. Kuppich. Shot and a save. Rebound and loose. Oh, tug of war in front on a loose puck. Minneapolis wins that one. Now bringing out is Cruz. Gets it in deep. Good hustle here by Cruz. Hudson Cruz. Bat along the wall. Grandy to Delbert. Grandy makes a move. Kid can really scoot. Delbert gets past him. Knocked off the play. Stebbins feeds it to Cruz. Cruz held in by Lee. Short-handed. Minneapolis keeps working. Shot on. Lee saves Simpson with the blocker. Now up front. Backdoor feed. Oh, big save. Simpson's made a few of them today. Robbing Albrecht. Albrecht gets it again. Fed in front. It's loose. Slapper. Whiffing on it was Hager. Now bringing it back is Lee. Minneapolis tries to get a change. Lee roars in. Shot. Poked by Simpson. This third big save of the period. Fed in front. Taken away. Christine looking for Naughton. Naughton knocks it off his stick. Naughton will battle. He's bumped away. Oh, they're going to call that. See, that's another bad call. I just thought both kids were using their body. Granted, Naughton did win the race there, but I just think if players are using their bodies to gain possession, it shouldn't be a check or an interference. They're fighting for it. But they're called both ways. This one goes on Ryan Lee, and Minneapolis will go on the power play where they've had some success today.
Yeah, 3:08 into the third period. Minor penalties been assessed to Fargo's number 24, Ryan Lee. 2 minutes for interference. That's Lee, 2 minutes for interference in the third period.
Minneapolis in their own zone on the power play, trying to work it out. O'Neill gets it, loses it. Now back the other way. There's Christine. Christine will take it wide. He's got Kleck and Naughton flanked to his right. Naughton in front with shot. Oh, that one hits a shin pad and goes into the corner. That was a great opportunity for the Storm. Back to the point. That's Stebbins. Or Schroet. Back. This is Stebbins. His shot goes wide. Picked up by Sahlberg. Sahlberg banks one high off the glass. Held in nicely by Schroet. Schroet keeps it in. Battles along the wall. Christine gets it in. Sahlberg hoists it out on the backhand all the way back to the Minneapolis zone. Stebbins brings it up. Hill takes it wide. Takes it wide, takes it again. Now he's got some space. Shot. He's got a hard one. We've seen that already today. His hard shot's hit, and he gets drilled in front of the net. And Minneapolis will be have a two-man advantage for 38 seconds. If I'm Dan Michelson, I might call a timeout here. You need a goal. You need to get your right guys on the ice. You need to get some instruction to the kids. They do not. He does call. No, he was reach. I thought he was reaching for it, but he didn't call it. Doesn't call the timeout. 5-on-3. Back to the point. And that's one of my cardinal rules of hockey. When you're on a power play 5-on-3, do not shoot it from the point. I don't care what age they are.
The Fargo's number
You need to get that puck low, get it deep.
2 minutes for checking.
Just skate it right to the net. Make the defenseman make a play. Here comes Stebbins. Crosses the line. No, this is Roback. Leans it in. Feeds it in front of the goal. What did I just say? Get the puck to the front of the net. Good things will happen. You have a lot more space. Great play by Minneapolis. They score before Fargo can get out of the box, so they'll still be on the power play for 1:31. Simple math. You're going to score more goals from in close. So never ever shoot the puck from the point 5-on-3. It's almost like immediate. The percentages are so low that you're going to score, especially at the peewee level.
Scoring on the power play goal for Minneapolis at 5 minutes into the third period. Number 6, Jack Anderson.
Anderson gets the goal.
Number 16, Dane Roback.
Roback gets the assist.
From Roback, 5 minutes into the third period on the power play goal.
Anderson, nice goal by him. This one's cleared. It won't be icing. Lee will chase it down. Reaching in. That's Roback. Gets it deep. High slot feed. Stebbins can't control it. He'll retreat to his own zone. Makes a move. Fastest. That's offside. I can't believe it took that long to call, but Nick Anderson was offsides. And there's 46 to go on the power play for Minneapolis. 8:15 to go in the game. After the game, we'll interview the game MVP. So far, I'd say it's a little bit in question. 3 guys from Fargo have 2 points. Minneapolis has got a few. Shot on. Erickson makes a save. It's loose. Chasing it down in front was Naughton. O'Neill gets it, holds it. Chips one off the wall to Zimmerman. Zimmerman can't catch up with it. Now Kersine to Naughton. No, that's Kleck. Kleck in the skates. Finds Kersine. Kleck races Grandy. Now Stebbins with it. Stebbins all the way rink wide to Naughton. Naughton dumps it in deep. Erickson makes the save. Majerus feeds one off the wall to Zimmerman. Now Fargo frees full strength. Now this is Albrecht. Albrecht makes a move, taken off the puck by Kleck. Kleck knocked off the play. He's dragged down by Zimmerman. No call. Spinning out is Schroet. Looking for Naughton. Intercepted by Lee. Lee poked off the puck. Lee backhand. Saves Simpson. Simpson's been great today. Kleck beats it off the wall. Intercepted now. Bringing it up is Christine with a slapper. Fakes the slap shot. Like that move. Glove saved by Erickson. 6:53. We got ourselves a ball game. Minneapolis out shooting Fargo 27-16. I would say the chances are about even. Quality chances, that is. Anderson versus O'Neill. O'Neill has won basically every faceoff he's taken today. It's been pretty fascinating. Almost looks like a lacrosse player, but I know he doesn't play lacrosse. Some of those lacrosse players have such a huge advantage. They take so many draws in lacrosse. He's a baseball player, played on a Fargo team that made it to the Little League Regional in Indianapolis last summer. Back to the point. Roback, shot blocked by Barrett. Barrett looks for Spiewak. And here's Stebbins. Goes back for Minneapolis with 6:20 to go in the game. Chips one off the wall. I think that might have hit the referee. O'Neill intercepts it. Sahlberg back to O'Neill. O'Neill races through the middle. Defended by Roback. O'Neill tries to backhand. He does! Beats Simpson! And that's the hat trick for Andrew O'Neill. And they go up 5-3. That's a big goal, too. Minneapolis had the momentum. They were playing downhill there. And O'Neill can do that to you. That's his 3rd of the game. Grandy's shot. In front, shot.
At 7:54 into the third period.
Here comes Chronic. Chronic to Cruz. We're going to get a penalty behind the play. I think this one's going to be on Kupich. Funny story, longtime YHH staffer Tom Kupich from Fargo. He was down here working, and I see the kid's name on the back of the jersey. I say, Fargo Kupich, you're from Fargo. You related? He goes, yeah, that's my cousin Nick's son. So small world how hockey can people bring people together.
2 minutes for slashing.
Slashing on
2
Kupich.
minutes for slashing in the third period.
Out to center. This is Stebbins. They're going to need to do some work here. Chronic looking for Kleck. Lee fires that one. That's going to be icing. That'll do Minneapolis favor. It stops the clock and gives them a potential possession in the offensive zone. Not exactly what Chad Zimmerman ordered up for Fargo there. Just got to dump it off the boards. Anderson and O'Neill. Nope, this is Kleck and O'Neill. O'Neill wins another draw. But Anderson gets it off the draw. Back to the point. Rollback feeds it down low. On the wall. Sahlberg volleyballs it back right onto the stick of Rollback. Dange fires it in, hits a shin pad. Sahlberg tries to dump it out. Now he's successful. Here comes O'Neill. Pokes at it, can't get it loose. Albrecht in his skates. Picked up by Stebbins. Stebbins in the skates, hits Kleck. Kleck on the wall, loses it. Now he'll chase it down and battle Albrecht. Albrecht's pass intercepted by Stebbins. Stebbins' shot hits the pads of Erickson in front. It's loose. Kleck picks it up. Kid is just a magnet to the puck. Shot, that one hits O'Neill. Back to the point. Held in, no out. Now Kleck with it. Kleck crosses the line. Slides it over to Christine. Christine battles with Majerus. Now Albrecht pops it out of the zone. 17 to go on the man advantage for Minneapolis. See if they can amount one little opportunity here. Yes, Anderson looking for Christine. Cut off nicely by Hager. Grandy takes it from him. Benson Grandy, shot, glove save by Simpson. Now Fargo is full strength with 3:42 to go. That 3 goals for Andrew O'Neill brings him to 13 goals and 18 points. Grandy to Spiewak. Shot, that's blocked by Jack Anderson. Now getting it out, nice play, Naughton. Naughton on the near side, crosses the line, gets by the defender, and he makes the great play. That was Hager. Hager now gets to Grandy. Grandy 2-on-1 with Barrett, shot. Saved by Simpson. Simpson making some big saves today. Grandy feeds it in front, blocked by the Minneapolis D. Grandy stops at 2:54 to go in the game. 2-goal lead for the Freeze. Now Jack Anderson, he'll take it wide. Finds Naughton, loads up the wrister. That hits the post and goes just wide. Erickson didn't stop that. O'Neill to Barrett. Barrett's got a little mini break. Slips one on net with the backhand. Easy save for Simpson. Now Barrett again. In front, O'Neill lets it go. Top shelf. And that's 4 for Andrew O'Neill. And it's 6-3. Not much you can do when you have that much speed, that much skill to stop Andrew O'Neill. He's done it all weekend long. 14 goals, 19 points. I think a record might be broken. I gotta check my records. I have it here in the book. Here he comes, looking for number 5. Makes a move. Oh, he fans on it. It would have been 5, certainly. The last second, he fanned on it.
11:37 into the third period. His 4th goal of the day, number 17, Andrew O'Neill. With the assist, number 16.
Here he comes for another breakaway. Simpson's seen enough of this kid. O'Neill, shot, rebound, just wide.
In the third period.
Most points in a Founders Cup. That record is now broken. 19 points breaks Jacob Stender from Alexandria's record. Speaking of North Star Christian Academy, that's where Jacob plays his hockey. And now his record was just broken by another kid from very nearby, Alexandria and Fargo, about an hour and a half apart. Hager retreats back. Now, Jacob, he has 14 goals. Most goals in a Founders Cup is 14. That record is now broken. Congratulations to Andrew for a record-setting performance this weekend, and he will obviously be our player of the game.
Under a minute to play in the third period. Under a minute to play in the third period.
45 to go in the period. Congratulations to Fargo Black on winning the Black Championship here in Rochester. Always great to have teams from so far away come to our tournament. 5.5 hours away from Fargo. Here comes Anderson. Looking for Naughton. He's cut off by Lee as time winds down. Here's Grandy. Looking to pad his stats. Cuts in. Back feed. Backhand save Simpson. And that'll do it. 3.7 seconds to go in the game. We'll go hand out our championship trophy and do a quick interview with Andrew O'Neill. Thank you to people from Minneapolis playing in our Lumberjack Cup and here in Rochester. We appreciate their patronage and another second place finish in one of our tournaments. Good luck to the Storm the rest of the season. Congratulations to Fargo Black on winning the Black Championship here on YHH. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Tony Scott. Before we hand out our championship trophy and name our player of the game, a quick thank you to the people from Minneapolis. They played in our tournament in Lumberjack Cup, finished second, came here, finished second. Thanks to the coaching staff for all the hard work they put in with these kids in Minneapolis. Being a Minneapolis kid myself, I secretly cheer for you guys, even though I can't do it running a tournament, but I'm a big fan of Minneapolis hockey, Minneapolis Storm. Congratulations on a great tournament, you guys. Before we hand out our championship trophy to the Fargo Freeze Black, I have a quick announcement. You watched Andrew O'Neill play here today. Andrew broke the tournament record for points in a tournament today.
full. So congratulations, Andrew, on a great turn and a fantastic turn. Will the Fargo Threes Black please come forward to get their championship trophy?
It's not uncommon to see NHL stars walking through our halls.
What I need, what I think NHL players need, I think it's the premier. It's as good as it gets.
If you look out there, there's 15 to 20 NHL guys any day could be skating.
But they don't sign autographs.
Ready, go!
They're here for the same reason you are. They're a reflection of what passion, hard work, and determination can become.
About 4 years ago, Wicked Rags changed my life. I am a mother of 3 hockey-playing children. The Sock Jock is amazing. It allows children to get dressed on their own and be independent in their hockey career. When you average 3 to 4 practices a night, and this product saves you 5 minutes getting dressed and getting undressed, you do the math. I highly recommend it and think it's incredible.
4 years ago, the open field behind Alexandria High School in Alexandria, Minnesota was vacant. The open space abutted by Pioneer Road was nothing more than something to ignore as residents of Alex moved past on their way to 2 churches, the Midway 9 movie theater, or the Joanne Fabrics. But over time, the meadow, which the developers rejected, has become the cornerstone. Under the guidance of Rick and Shannon Randazzo, the North Star Christian Academy has gone from a concept born almost 10 years ago to a rising hockey power in the middle of Minnesota's Central Lakes region.